A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. First things first, thank you all for checking this video out. Really appreciate the support. So, two things that I want to take a look at in this video. Earlier today, Australia easily dispatched India on the final day to secure the title. So Australia, they are World Test champions. Also, we're going to be talking about what's next for India. We see where Wisden Cricket ran a story confirming that India will be touring West Indies. We're set to play 10 games in total. We spoke about this last month, but this is another confirmation that the tour is on. So we're going to take a look at how many T20s, how many tests, how many ODIs, and the venues. So just stick around until the end and leave a like on the video. Alright, so let's just do a quick recap of the final and then we'll go into the India versus West Indies tour. So Australia, they easily brushed aside India by 209 runs. Yeah man, 209 runs they brushed aside them for. So scores in the game once again. Australia, 469 in their first innings. India, 296 in their first innings. Australia, 278 declared their second innings. And, India, they were bowled out for 234. Their target was actually 444. So when Australia made that 278 declare, the target was 444 that India needed to get. But did not my viewers and subscribers, the Aussies were pretty good with the ball. Now, batsman Travis Head was named player of the match. He made 163 in the first innings when the Aussies backs were against the wall. I think he made 18 in the second innings. So Travis Head was named as the player of the match. So let me just give you India's second innings, because we spoke about Australia's second innings batting yesterday. So let me just give you India's second innings batting. So the top scorer there, we had Virat Kohli. He was looking good until he was removed. After Kohli was removed, my viewers and subscribers, the hopes just dwindled down. He made 49 of 78 deliveries. Rahane, he made 46. And earlier we would have seen the captain Rohit Sharma getting 43. So those were the guys that stood up, but they were just not enough for the Aussies. In terms of the bowling for Australia, it was Nathan Lyon that did most of the damage, picking up 4 for 41. So Nathan Lyon 4 for 41. Scott Boland, he picked up 3 for 46. Mitchell Stark got 2 for 77 and Pat Cummins picked up 1 for 55. Now Scott Boland, he was extremely good in the game, my viewers. Now we start to hear talks of whether the selector is gonna decide to go with him and probably leave Mitchell Stark or leave Hazelwood when it comes on to the Ashes. But it's gonna be interesting. That's all I can say. It's definitely gonna be interesting because going up against England, playing their quote-unquote baseball, you're going to need bowlers that are disciplined, bowlers that can maintain a good line and a length, bowlers that are in form. Let me just put it that way. Because Hazelwood and Mitchell Stark, these are good bowlers that know how to maintain a good line and length and thing. But, you're going to need bowlers that are in form. And it's difficult to look past Scott Boland, my viewers. From the man burst on the scene, if you have a young pace bowler and you want them to know how to bowl, just look at this man in terms of where to pitch the ball. The man is always on the top of the half stump, in and around the half stump, on top of the half stump. Always giving the batsman something to think about. So, Australia winning the second the second stage of the World Test Championship final. New Zealand won it last, and now we have Australia picking it up. Alright, so shout out to Australia for winning. Shout out to India for making it to the final. So what is next for India? West Indies. We are actually next. And you know it's it's going to be rough, my viewers and subscribers, especially if they pick a strong unit to try and bring back the fans on their side, seeing that they just lost the World Test Championship final. It's going to be tough, but it's a good challenge. It's a good challenge. So we're talking about July into August. That's when we're actually going to be taking them on. July leading into August. And based on what they are saying right now, we're slated to play 10 games. So 10 games we're slated to play. 2 test matches, 3 ODIs, and 5 T20s. 2 test match, 5 ODIs, and 2 test matches, 3 ODIs, and 5 T20s. So 10 games in total that we are going to be playing against India. Now, they are still working on certain fine details. I think last month when I spoke about this, I gave you the initial information. So we're still waiting on some other confirmation. But in terms of the amount of games, we are going to be playing 10 games. And they have confirmed the venues. So they say the West Indies versus India 2023 schedule for the tests and ODI venues. These are the venues right here. And I am taking this from Wisden Cricket. So on July the 12th to the 16th, we're going to have the first test match. And this is going to be at Windsor Park in Dominica. So from July the 12th to the 16th, the first test match. From the 20th to the 24th, that's going to be the second test match at Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad and Tobago. The first ODI is going to be on the 27th of July, and that's going to be at the Kensington Oval. Then we have the 1st of August. Well, the 29th of July, we're going to have the second ODI at Kensington Oval also. The third ODI will be played on the third ODI, the 1st of August at Queen's Park Oval, as I said. And then the fourth ODI, the first T20, because it's only 3 ODIs. The first T20, we are going to be at the Queen's Park Oval once again on the 4th of August. And the 6th of August, we're going to be at the Providence Stadium in Guyana for the second ODI T20. For the third T20, we are going to be at the Providence Stadium again in Guyana. And the final 2 T20 games will be played in the United States of America. So on the 12th, we're going to have the 4th T20. And that's going to be at Central Broward Regional Park. That's in Florida. And the 5th and final T20 on the 13th, it's going to be played at the same location. So there you have it, my viewers and subscribers. I butchered it a little bit while I was reading. Words kind of fine. Anyways, 2 test matches, 3 ODIs, and 5 T20s. A total of 10 games we will be playing against India. So they have probably about a month or so break for India, and then they are going to be visiting us, because it's now the 11th and we start on the 12th. So give or take, we're on about a month they have before India will play the first game against India. But before that, we have to deal with our qualifiers for the World Cup. And we definitely want to get that out of the way, get qualified, and then, we have the confidence to go into the ODIs against them. So that is it for this one, my viewers and subscribers. Gonna leave it right here for now. Big up on yourself and stay safe.